If you're over 60 and climbing stairs feels harder than it used to, if you find yourself grabbing the railing, taking one step at a time, or even avoiding stairs completely, I want you to stay with me for the next few minutes. Because what if I told you that it's not just aging? What if it's not your fate to feel weak, unstable, or out of breath every time you see a staircase? And what if just 3 simple exercises, done consistently, could make stairs feel smooth, controlled, and even easy again? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to rebuild the strength, balance, and confidence you need to walk up stairs without fear. And these are not complicated gym workouts. No machines. No heavy weights. Just smart, targeted movements that wake up the exact muscles you use every single time you step up. Here's something most people don't realize. Climbing stairs isn't just about your legs. It's about your glutes, the big muscles in your hips. It's about your quadriceps, the front of your thighs. It's about your calves. And just as importantly, it's about your core and your balance system. If even one of those areas is weak or asleep, stairs suddenly feel steep and exhausting. And the good news? These muscles respond incredibly well to the right kind of training, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. So let's start with the first exercise. This one alone can dramatically change how your legs feel on stairs. It's called the sit to stand. Now I know what you're thinking. That's just standing up from a chair. Exactly. And that's why it's powerful. Because when you climb stairs, you're essentially doing a single leg sit to stand over and over again. Every step up is your body lifting itself against gravity. Here's how I want you to do it. Sit on a sturdy chair. Scoot forward slightly so your feet are flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Lean your chest slightly forward, press through your heels, and stand up without using your hands if possible. Then slowly sit back down with control. The key here is control. Don't drop into the chair. Lower yourself slowly. That lowering phase is where your muscles get stronger. It trains your thighs and glutes to control your body weight, which is exactly what you need when going up and down stairs. If you can't do it without your hands yet, that's okay. Lightly assist yourself. Over time, try to use your hands less and less. Aim for 8 to 12 controlled repetitions. Then do another set. This movement strengthens your quadriceps, which are the primary drivers when you push yourself up a step. It also activates your glutes, which stabilize your hips and protect your knees. Strong glutes mean less knee strain. And less knee strain means stairs feel safer. Now let's talk about the second exercise. This one is a game changer for balance and single leg strength. It's the step up. If you have access to a bottom stair in your home, perfect. If not, you can use a sturdy low platform. Stand tall. Place one foot fully on the step. Press through that foot and lift your body up until both feet are on the step. Then step back down slowly. Notice I said press through the foot that's on the step. Don't push off aggressively with the bottom leg. The goal is to train the leg that's stepping up to do the work. Start with a low step. You don't need height. You need control. Do 6 to 10 repetitions on one leg, then switch sides. This exercise directly mimics climbing stairs. It strengthens your glutes, quads, and calves in a functional pattern. But here's something even more important. It trains your balance. When you step up, your body has to stabilize on one leg for a brief moment. That stability is what keeps you from feeling wobbly on stairs. If balance feels challenging, lightly hold onto a railing or wall at first. As you gain confidence, reduce how much you hold on. Now imagine this. A few weeks from now, you approach a staircase. Instead of hesitation, you feel steady. Instead of pulling yourself up with the railing, your legs push you upward with strength. That's what consistent step-ups can do. Now let's move to the third exercise. And this one is often overlooked, but it's critical. It's the standing calf raise. Your calves are the finishing muscles in stair climbing. When you push off to go to the next step, your calves help propel you upward. Weak calves make you feel heavy and slow. Stand behind a chair or near a wall for support. Feet hip width apart. Slowly rise up onto your toes as high as you can. Pause for a second at the top. Then slowly lower your heels back down. Slow is powerful here. The slower you lower, the stronger your calves become. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions. If that's too easy after a few weeks, you can try doing them one leg at a time. Strong calves don't just help with stairs. They improve circulation. They support your ankles. They reduce your risk of tripping. Now here's where everything comes together. Sit-to-stands build your base strength. Step-ups train your stair climbing pattern and balance. Calf raises give you that final push and ankle stability. But there's one more ingredient that makes these exercises truly effective: consistency. You don't need to do them every day for an hour. In fact, 10 to 15 minutes, 3 to 4 times per week, is enough to see progress. What matters is that you show up. And let me speak to something important for a moment. If stairs feel hard, it's easy to assume your body is declining. It's easy to think, well, I'm over 60. This is just how it is. But muscles don't disappear because of age alone. They weaken because they're not being challenged. The moment you challenge them safely and consistently, they respond. They adapt. They grow stronger. I've seen people in their late 60s and 70s regain the ability to climb stairs without holding the railing. I've seen confidence return. And confidence changes everything. Because when you're not afraid of stairs, you move more. When you move more, your heart gets stronger. Your joints stay lubricated. Your mood improves. Independence stays intact. Let's also talk about going down stairs. Many people say going down feels scarier than going up. That's because descending requires eccentric strength, your muscles lengthening under control. That's exactly what you train when you lower slowly in sit-to-stands and when you step down slowly in step-ups. Control the lowering phase. That's your secret weapon. Now, a quick safety reminder. If you have severe knee pain, hip pain, or balance disorders, consult your healthcare professional before starting. But for most people, these movements are gentle, natural, and safe when done with good form. And here's a small tip that makes a big difference. Breathe. Don't hold your breath while exerting effort. Exhale as you stand up. Exhale as you step up. Oxygen fuels your muscles. I also want you to track something simple. Notice how stairs feel today. Are you winded? Do your legs burn? Do you rely heavily on the railing? Then, after 3 weeks of doing these exercises, notice again. Progress might feel subtle at first. Maybe you feel slightly steadier. Maybe you don't need to pause midway. Those small wins add up. Strength after 60 isn't about lifting heavy barbells. It's about being able to live freely, to visit friends without worrying about stairs, to travel, to carry groceries, to feel capable. And capability builds confidence. If you've been avoiding stairs, start small. Practice step-ups on one low step. Build strength in a controlled environment. Let your nervous system relearn stability. Your body is incredibly adaptable. Even now, imagine 6 weeks from today. You walk up a flight of stairs. Your legs feel engaged but not strained. You reach the top without that heavy fatigue. You don't feel the need to grip the railing tightly. That feeling isn't luck. It's training. So here's what I want you to do. After this video ends, pick one exercise. Just one. Do a set. Show yourself that you can start. Then tomorrow, do all 3. You don't need motivation. You need momentum. And momentum starts with one controlled sit-to-stand. Over 60 is not the beginning of weakness. It can be the beginning of intentional strength. You are not fragile. You are adaptable. Stairs are not your enemy. They're feedback. They're showing you which muscles need attention. Give those muscles attention, and they will reward you. If this message resonated with you, if you're ready to make stairs feel easy again, then don't just watch, take action. And if you found this helpful, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications because I'm here to help you stay strong, steady, and independent at every age. And comment below with the word strong if you're committed to trying these 3 exercises this week, because your next step up could be the strongest one yet.